Giants have captivated the human imagination for centuries. From the earliest days of human storytelling, these colossal beings have been a source of fascination and wonder. Their immense size and strength have made them central figures in many cultural narratives, symbolizing both the awe-inspiring and the terrifying aspects of nature. Stories of these towering beings appear in myths and legends from around the world. In every corner of the globe, from the icy realms of the Norse to the sun-drenched lands of ancient Greece, giants have played pivotal roles in the tales passed down through generations. These stories often reflect the values, fears, and aspirations of the cultures that created them. These tales often depict giants as powerful beings, possessing superhuman strength and size. They are frequently cast as formidable adversaries or protectors, their immense power making them both revered and feared. In many stories, giants are seen as the ultimate test of a hero's strength and courage, embodying the challenges that must be overcome to achieve greatness. They are sometimes portrayed as fearsome creatures, while other times they are seen as wise and ancient beings. In some cultures, giants are depicted as guardians of ancient knowledge, their wisdom and longevity making them keepers of secrets lost to time. In others, they are monstrous beings, their size and strength a threat to human civilization. From the towering titans of Greek mythology to the formidable giants of Norse legends, these colossal beings have left their mark on our collective consciousness. The Titans, with their epic battles against the Olympian gods, and the Norse giants with their roles in the apocalyptic events of Ragnarok, are just a few examples of how giants have been woven into the fabric of our mythological heritage. Ancient texts, folklore, and archaeological discoveries all offer tantalizing clues about the existence of giants. While many of these stories are clearly mythological, some researchers believe that they may be rooted in real historical events or beings. The discovery of unusually large bones and the presence of giant figures in ancient art and literature continue to fuel speculation and debate. But are these stories simply products of our imagination, or do they hint at a time when giants roamed the earth? This question has intrigued scholars and enthusiasts alike for centuries. Could there be a kernel of truth in these ancient tales, or are they merely the result of human creativity and the desire to explain the unknown? Let's delve into the evidence and explore the enduring mystery of giants. By examining the myths, legends, and archaeological findings, we can gain a deeper understanding of why these stories have persisted and what they might reveal about our ancestors' worldviews and experiences. Join us on this journey through time as we uncover the secrets of the giants that have haunted our imaginations for millennia. Before we dive into the myths and legends, it's essential to understand the real-world medical condition that might have inspired some of these tales. It's important to distinguish between mythical giants and the real-life medical condition known as gigantism. Gigantism is a rare disorder that causes abnormal growth in children, leading to extraordinary height and size. This condition is typically diagnosed in childhood and is characterized by excessive growth due to an overproduction of growth hormone. Pediatric doctors often notice the signs early, such as rapid height increase and larger than average hands and feet. The root cause of gigantism is usually a benign tumor on the pituitary gland, known as a pituitary adenoma. This tumor causes the gland to produce an excessive amount of growth hormone, leading to the abnormal growth patterns seen in affected individuals. Individuals with gigantism can reach extraordinary heights, often exceeding 7 feet tall. Their stature can make everyday activities challenging and can lead to various health issues, including joint pain, cardiovascular problems, and diabetes. While gigantism can explain some cases of unusual height in humans, it does not account for the giant beings described in myths and legends. These mythical giants are often depicted as towering over mountains and possessing incredible strength and otherworldly powers. Mythological giants are often portrayed as a separate race of beings, possessing not only immense size but also supernatural abilities. They appear in various cultures' folklore, from the Greek Titans to the Norse Jotnar, and even in fairy tales like Jack and the Beanstalk. The distinction between medical gigantism and mythical giants is crucial when examining the evidence for their existence. While medical science provides a clear explanation for gigantism, the stories of mythical giants continue to captivate our imagination, blending history, culture, and fantasy into a rich tapestry of human storytelling. Tales of giants are woven into the fabric of many ancient cultures. The Bible, for example, mentions giants on several occasions. In the book of Genesis we encounter the Nephilim, a race of giants who were the offspring of sons of God and daughters of men. Greek mythology tells of the Gigantes, a race of giant beings who waged war against the Olympian gods. Norse mythology speaks of the Jotnar, a race of giants who inhabited the realm of Jotunheimer. These ancient texts and legends, while not necessarily literal accounts, suggest that the concept of giants was widespread in ancient times. Throughout history there have been numerous reports of giant skeletons unearthed around the world. These discoveries have fueled speculation about the existence of an ancient race of giants. Some researchers point to megalithic structures such as Stonehenge and the pyramids of Egypt as evidence of giants. They argue that these massive stone structures could only have been built by beings of extraordinary strength and stature. However, the authenticity of many giant skeleton discoveries has been called into question. Some have been proven hoaxes while others remain the subject of debate. The Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish text, provides one of the most detailed accounts of giants in ancient literature. The book describes the Nephilim, a race of giants who descended from heaven and corrupted humanity. According to Enoch, the Nephilim were responsible for teaching humans forbidden knowledge and engaging in widespread wickedness. The Book of Enoch was excluded from the Hebrew Bible and is not considered canonical by most Christian denominations. However, it has had a significant influence on Jewish and Christian mystical traditions. Section 6 Native American Legends Giants in North America. Native American cultures have a rich oral tradition of giant legends. Many tribes have stories of giant beings who once inhabited the land. For example, the Paiute people of the southwestern United States tell stories of the Si-Te-Ka, a race of red-haired giants who lived in caves and preyed on humans. These Native American legends often describe giants as powerful beings who were both revered and feared. While some stories depict giants as benevolent protectors, others portray them as fearsome creatures who posed a threat to humans. Section 7. The Cardiff Giant, a hoax that fooled the world. In 1869, workers digging a well in Cardiff, New York, unearthed what appeared to be the petrified body of a 10-foot-tall giant. The discovery caused a sensation, and the Cardiff Giant became a national spectacle. People flocked from miles around to see the giant, and it was hailed by some as proof of the Bible's account of giants. However, the Cardiff Giant was soon exposed as a hoax. It was actually a sculpted gypsum figure that had been buried a year earlier as a prank. The hoax was eventually revealed, but not before it had fooled many people, including some scientists and scholars. Section 8. Explanations for giant sightings and legends. There are several possible explanations for the prevalence of giant legends and reported sightings throughout history. One possibility is that these stories are rooted in our evolutionary past. Our early ancestors lived in a world inhabited by large and dangerous animals, such as mammoths and saber-toothed cats. It's possible that these encounters with megafauna inspired tales of giant creatures. Another possibility is that giant legends are a form of cultural memory. In the distant past, human societies were often engaged in warfare and conflict. It's conceivable that stories of giant warriors and powerful beings served to intimidate enemies and bolster group morale. Section 9. Conclusion, between myth and reality. The question of whether giants truly existed remains a subject of debate and speculation. Throughout history, various cultures have passed down stories of enormous beings, often attributing them with great strength and wisdom. These tales have been woven into the fabric of our collective consciousness, appearing in ancient texts, folklore, and even religious scriptures. While there is no definitive evidence to prove the existence of a race of giant humans, the prevalence of giant legends and the occasional discovery of unusual skeletal remains continue to intrigue and inspire. Archaeologists and historians often find themselves at the crossroads of myth and reality, trying to piece together the puzzle of our past. Some skeletal remains, though not conclusively linked to giants, have sparked curiosity and further investigation. It's possible that some giant legends are based on misinterpretations of natural phenomena or the remains of extinct animals. For instance, the bones of large prehistoric creatures might have been mistaken for those of giant humans. Natural rock formations and other geological features could also have inspired stories of colossal beings. These interpretations offer a fascinating glimpse into how our ancestors made sense of the world around them. However, the enduring appeal of giant stories suggests that they may tap into something deeper in the human psyche. These tales have been passed down through generations, captivating audiences with their blend of wonder and fear. Around campfires and in the pages of old books, the stories of giants have been told and retold, each time adding a new layer to the myth. Perhaps they reflect our fascination with the unknown, our desire to believe in something larger than ourselves, or our primal fear of the colossal and the powerful. The image of a giant towering over us can evoke a sense of awe and terror, reminding us of our own vulnerability. These stories might also symbolize the human struggle against overwhelming odds, embodying our hopes and fears in the form of larger-than-life characters. Whether giants are real or simply a product of our imagination, they continue to capture our fascination and remind us of the enduring power of myth and legend. As we walk through museums and explore ancient artifacts, we are reminded of the stories that have shaped our understanding of the world. Giants, whether mythical or real, serve as a testament to the human capacity for storytelling and the timeless allure of the unknown.